He looked the coolest out of all of us, to be honest.
Man, that picture's terrible.
Nah.
Yo, ho, 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 ho. I don't know which camera's on me. This one.
We back.
We back again.
Handheld mics, guys.
Episode 10. This is episode 10?
No, this is episode, if you've been paying attention, it's episode 73. We just filmed 10 of them.
Right. That's true,
It's
though.
really like episode
Yeah.
100.
100,
Yeah.
like 123.
You know, boy, we filmed.
Turn the cameras on until a few
Yeah.
episodes ago.
And sorry we're late today. I want to apologize and I want to send a shout out to the special children of Chicago that attended the Bud Billiken parade. My car was towed due to that.
It's their fault.
It's their fault, but I hope that they make something of themselves in their lives. So shout out to those kids. I
Most
really
of y'all ain't
appreciate
gonna
them.
graduate, but my man teased.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wasn't gonna go there.
Y'all are
going
going
there.
very hard on the little flippers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
Little motherfuckers tumbling and shit fucking my life up.
Baskets.
Hey, man.
So, it's all good though. Shout out to them. Shout out to motherfuckers don't even know who the fuck Bud Billiken was. He was a white man. He did some shit for Chicago.
What did he do?
Something. It was kind of important. And he fucked with black people, I think.
I guess he does, because it's only
I'm
us
pretty
who
sure
do that
Bud
shit.
Billiken was a character created by the
Nobody
newspaper.
cares about
No, he created by the man.
By the newspaper, no. I think Bud Billiken.
Yeah.
By the newspaper.
But no, it's a real white dude though.
Named
Name Bud Billiken?
It might have been like, you know, what's the? I think Bud is like a short. That's like a nickname.
For what, though?
For like
Buddy
Boo-
Guy
like
name
Boo-
is
like
Buddy
Boo-
Guy.
Buddy.
What's his real name?
They named people Buddy back then though. Back in the.
All
Your
right.
name could have been Buddy.
I'm gonna
So
name
Buddy-
somebody.
so
that
Buddy
wouldn't have
Billiken.
been strange.
I'm
They
gonna
did
name
Buddy
somebody Camo.
Buddy Billiken.
Buddy Billiken, he used to like try to get kids to school or something. So we
Yeah, he
we
used to
had
play
that.
his little flute, and the kids would follow him to the school.
Whoa,
Wait a minute.
whoa,
Yeah.
wait a
This not
minute.
the Pied Piper
And so
now?
we're celebrating this guy?
Yeah.
Wait, this not the Pied Piper?
This sounds like
First
sexual
of all,
predator.
I feel like the Pied Piper gets a bad rap. Nobody wants rats and shit in their homes. So you call this guy, and he gonna clean it up.
What about R. Kelly?
The Pied Piper R&B.
That Pied Piper. He get a bad rap too?
No.
R. Kelly is
He
admitted
live up
to
to
everything.
He lives
that
up to
he
He
did.
his.
live up to his.
He's earned
his-
everything.
his
He
rap.
admitted everything that he did, so
Kel
we
was
gotta let him
definitely
go at
admitted.
that point. We decided to. We're not gonna talk about R. Kelly no more.
Kel
Yeah, I
said,
think
"Look,
we
I'm
Even
already-
though his brother dropped one of the hottest disses I've heard in a long time. I confess. Have y'all heard it?
That was the.
Yeah.
I did not listen to that.
confess.
I said no way. As
Oh
soon as
man,
I
he
saw
went
it-
in.
You know what? I saw his teeth, and it made me not want to listen to
Yeah,
it.
as soon as I
was
saw
like,
it pop
nah,
up, I
he's
said, you know what?
untrustworthy. He doesn't even care about his teeth. I don't want to listen to
I said,
his
no.
vibe.
Nah, Rob cut him
I
off
can't.
because he didn't want to take that porn shit.
Hey, no, I actually did know. Somebody did say that
Yeah.
Rob been cut him off, so
Rob
that's
cut
why
him
he
off.
ain't.
He wanted him to say that he peed on the little girl.
Rob
And
said, oh, so
bro
you
was
ain't
like,
gonna, you
nah.
ain't gonna take this P charge from me?
Yeah. And bro was like,
Kinda
nah,
brother
bro.
No more Gucci for you.
Right. Cut
No
him
more
off.
trips to the fucking Michigan Ave for you, brother.
Hey, man.
You a cook.
Nope.
R. Kelly, man,
No
don't
more
cross the
junior
hand of R.
proms.
Kelly. That's
None
why
of that.
we not gonna talk about him no more on the show.
We might
He
be able
fucked
to get
Sparkle
him
up.
on here.
Got her right out the paint. Sparkle? Right, exactly. Y'all forgot who she was.
I did.
No, I didn't. Because
Ain't that the 2 years
Sparkle,
ago?
Changing faces?
I believe Sparkle still has a picture up on the Wall of Fame at a local car wash.
She probably does.
On,
She-
that car wash on, y'all know the car wash on 20th and Wabash.
Yeah, she
I believe she's still on the
she
Wall of
probably
Fame
still, go there, but
in her BMW Z3.
exactly.
From
But
that song.
he got her out the paint, changing faces. You remember them? Do you mind if I stroke you up? Done.
Just
What about
to-
Cross
to,
Eye
to
Kelly?
give
What
to
about
give
JS?
Kels
He didn't get them out the paint.
Who, Johnson sisters?
Just the sisters. He let one of them
That's,
marry the.
that's Ryan Isley, bitch, though. Shout out to Ryan Isley for marrying a bitch 40 years younger than him.
Yeah, he
I
snapped.
mean-
But he is Ron Isley.
what do you think Ron Isley's Beijing budget is like? I feel
First of all,
like,
he
think
been
it's a
using
few.
Beijing for over 20 years.
I mean, you know, that
Yeah.
brother hasn't
It's a
grade
tax
yet,
write-off.
and he's 80.
There's not a tax write-off for him. He don't pay taxes.
Right, he's a minister.
I would love to see some of Isley's jailhouse photos.
When he was in
Or what
there,
if he was like doing poses and shit?
did he have braids?
Did he have braids,
Did he
Mr.
have
Big
braids
with
in jail,
braids?
Mr.
Hey,
Big
man,
with braids?
you never know what Ronald Isley
Did he
was
have a
on
prison
out there.
prison relationship? Did he have a friend in prison?
Nah, I ain't going that deep, but
Hey man, you know,
people
people live by different rules in prison, man.
niggas
All
live
I'm
by
saying
different
is,
rules everywhere.
Who's braiding your hair?
You right.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, you
If
right.
you got braids,
If you
in
got
prison,
braids in prison,
who did them?
who's doing your hair, man? That's all I'm saying.
Whose legs did you
Whose
sit in
thighs
between?
are
Yo,
you
he
sitting
might-
in between?
They might have a barbershop in prison, at his prison. You know,
They don't
There
got
is a barbershop in
he
prison.
probably was
There's
eating
a barbershop
steaks,
in
all
prison.
types of shit in his shit.
But they don't braid at barbershops.
I don't think they braid the barbershop. in
It's a
prison.
braider in the barbershop. It's 2000.
Somebody do eyebrows too, and they're like,
Nah,
right.
I
the
ain't
fucking
saying
grid.
all
Waxer
that,
and
bro.
shit.
Get your locks done in there, like.
Niggas got locks.
No, dog.
Niggas got locks in jail, don't they? Some jails.
I hope you twisting your own locks if you in jail. Please tell me.
It's a talent
Anybody
profession,
who's been in
man.
jail, call in and confirm for us.
If you
who-
twisted your own locks.
If you twisted your own
or
locks.
you braided your own hair.
or if you sat in between some gentleman's thighs and got your hair
Or
braided. Let us know.
maybe another dude was standing up while he was in a seat in a room.
Oh, so
in
he
a
stood
seat.
up.
So,
and
so
braided
his
his
genitals was just on the back of his neck.
No, it's like I'm getting a
Okay.
haircut.
But his breath is still on the back of your neck, though. What
He's
about
here.
that?
And
He's
it's
here.
just so
He's
intimate.
here.
Getting
I
your
don't
hair
know.
braided is just so intimate.
It
I don't
is.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's
I
get
don't
off
know.
that.
Prison community, reach out to us. Let us know how it goes down.
Yeah, hashtag smoked out Saturdays and tell us about that.
So let's celebrate the victory.
What
for men.
victory?
Men 25, women zilcho.
What?
My dog Carlos Boozer just got his child support reduced to $380 a month.
Not thousand.
$380. Look at that boy's face. He said,
Celebration!
"Let's go."
Carlos Boozer
Get that
sued-
rebound.
Carlos Boozer sued Prince. So I don't
For
know.
that house shit?
Yeah.
He sued Prince.
He sued
Yeah,
Prince.
Prince went in his crib and changed it to Prince crib. Like he
Right.
put Prince
Whoa.
symbols
Wait,
everywhere.
Prince rented
Prince?
Carlos Boozer's house. Yes.
Prince, the king.
He rented. He
He
did
rented
an
Carlos-
Airbnb and Carlos Boozer.
He
And
rented Carlos
Boozer
Boozer's
put
crib.
it in LA
He turned it into a
and
Prince
turned it
crib.
into a Prince house.
And
Put
Carlos Boozer
shutters
said-
all on the windows.
Prin-
Put Prince slick logos on everything.
And
It was
Boozer like, I don't
logos
want
of
this
Prince
shit.
on the soap with pubic hairs. So that nigga,
Yeah.
hey man.
He told him, I live within my own heart.
He said, it's
Damn, I
nothing
didn't
to
know
me.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put
Carlos
fish
Boozer
in the
sued
floor.
Prince, man. He wanted his money.
did
He
all
wanted
types of
But
shit.
how
man.
does a millionaire get his child support reduced to $380?
A good lawyer.
a good lawyer. And Carlos Boozer probably ain't got no income right now.
His kids might be
He
17.
doing the big three.
He do the big three. Damn.
And he
Boozer.
do ESPN sometimes, right? Something. He do one of them sometimes.
Hey man,
but-
his lawyer is outstanding.
He got a good lawyer. His kid's probably 17. It's probably over almost anyway for him. So it's like, fuck it. 300. Here you go.
380 though?
Yeah, that's
400,
pretty low.
man. I mean, that might be. Wait, is that all or that's for each child? That's all he got to pay? Like, that's like
$380.
$100 a kid.
That's pretty wicked.
That nigga got the best lawyer.
pretty wicked.
Hey, man, you need to put his information out there for a lot of
Yeah,
niggas,
you need
man,
to
'cause
fuck Jeff
What,
11.
what
nigga.
Blake?
We need
What Blake
motherfucking-
got to pay?
Blake
Like
got
$300,000 a month.
200 grand a month? 240?
Exactly.
240,000 a month?
Carly, 380.
In all fairness, Blake Griffin makes about $25 million.
He makes a lot of money. He actually makes that a game. So
Yeah.
it's like,
So,
whatever.
Still 280,000.
You know, it's a lot of money, but hey, man,
well,
you did
it's
that.
less than 10% of his
You
income.
chose her. You chose that lawyer, and this is what you get.
I mean, I could honor it if it was like going directly to like
The kids?
school. No, it's not gonna go to the kids' schools. but, like if it's for school, because I'm sure that's why it'd be like private school and all
Well,
of
you
that
know,
shit.
What kind of school they go to?
the thought process
They go to
is-
DePaul.
You can't go to fucking
For children?
You can't go to Whitney Young and be Carlos Boozer's son, can you?
Yeah, nigga.
Boozer's son can't, yes.
Yeah, Boozer's
Carlos
son.
Boozer's
I mean,
son.
Blake Griffin.
Blake
Blake
Griffin's
Griffin's
son,
son
now.
can't.
Yeah, he probably could. Yeah, because nobody would know. Because he don't play for us. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to give it a benefit of the doubt of why they would need
$300,000 a
month.
month.
Well,
a year.
The idea is,
That's a month?
A month.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
get
240 grand a month.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, 240 grand
A month.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. a
They
month.
have gold. They have
240,000 a
gold.
month.
That's $3 million a year.
pacifiers, nigga.
It's
Gold
less than
pacifiers.
10% is they did the numbers. It's like 9% of his income.
I'm saying that's like $5 million every 2 months.
No, $240,000.
No, I mean that's like half a million every 2 months.
Yeah, close to it.
So that's like a what?
It's almost
That's like $3 million a
It's
year. Like I
9%.
said,
It's
right?
9% of his
It's
income.
like $3 million a year. But he make like $250 million a year. I don't know go there.
Nah,
That's crazy. That was ridiculous.
He make like $26 million a year or something like that.
That's ridiculous.
And so they.
That's crazy. Is anybody smoking this? No,
You
smoke.
can give it to the DJ. He's been back there waiting on us to
Get
keep
a drum or
something
something.
up. Shout out.
You know what? Let's shout out Ill because we
Ill.
don't talk about
We
Ill.
don't
You're
talk
listening
about
to
Ill
Chris
enough. It'll be in the
Ill.
back.
Give me your
Post
thing
it.
again.
Come on, do it again.
You're listening to Chris Ill.
If y'all didn't know who you was listening to, you know now.
One more time, Ill.
You're listening to Chris Ill.
Yeah, it is.
I like that. Okay.
Did we get to anything?
Popeyes. Let's talk about Popeyes. How many of y'all like Popeyes?
You know, I haven't had Popeyes since y'all did that to me last year, and y'all was like,
I didn't do
y'all was
anything
mad
to
at
you.
me. Y'all was like, how dare you try to put your nose up to us and you eating Popeyes? Some shit like that.
No.
You and the technical director.
I don't even eat Popeyes.
Well, I
That's
100%
beneath me.
feel that.
Exactly.
sentiment.
That's what y'all made me feel like. It was beneath everything that I stand for.
And now the proof is out.
I used to eat Popeyes.
We got a
It's true.
young lady that she exposed Popeyes.
She did.
I don't know if y'all seen this.
She wasn't
Can
going.
we cue up the footage?
Give it to him.
Let's look at this.
And when did you start noticing the bad conditions?
I
Look at
noticed
the
it
baby
my
hair.
first week there, but I've been there for like 3 or 4 weeks now.
And what sort of the conditions did you notice inside?
Okay, first I don't open the door, let you in. It's like a bunch of worms like along the wall, like little black dead worms and like puddles of water. I asked them like why these worms here. They say just put hot water on it and they gonna slide into the drain, so they gonna disappear. So
cousins, man.
So we
they
do
been
that or
here
whatever.
longer than me.
So
You know
then when you
these
finally
roaches
get back
was
there,
Right. I just
first
got
off,
3 months.
the tenders, they cook the tenders in the morning. They be sitting there all day. Every time somebody order, all they do is re-drop the tenders. So I been knew not to eat no tenders. The biscuit pans, they recycle them. Like, you know, when you take the biscuits off there, they just set more biscuits on top of there and put it inside the freezer instead of washing it off.
Oh, that's
It's just
100%, but niggas
so
fucking
much
you
that
fucking the
I was just like, no.
And for people that are just joining us, Shakita has been working there for 3 weeks. She quit yesterday after seeing the conditions. And we'll post the video that Shakita took on our Facebook page also. And Shakita, talk about the video. What made you decide to record that video yesterday?
All right, I was, he told me to stock up before I could leave or whatever, so I'm stocking up. I told them.
Now think about it. Do that again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. See? We
You
like
got
that.
a lot of things you can do with
Yeah,
that.
man,
Yeah, you
that's
right.
a good thing. Shout out to her. Shout out her baby here. Don't go to Popeyes.
And do not grab that girl by her ponytail.
And
Engage
It's,
in any.
it's a joystick.
did y'all see the other
What?
Popeyes video where the person was eating the Popeyes?
You the
and
Popeyes specialist.
No, it was on the internet. It was in Black Twitter. It was a video of the chicken breast, and it was like some worm things coming out of it.
Oh, yeah. It was
Shit
maggots coming out of the chicken
this
breast.
Shit was disgusting,
Yeah.
my dude. But one
what's
time
wrong
I
with
was eating, what you mean what's wrong with that? You eat stuff like that?
I mean, I don't eat Popeyes. Clearly, you do, though, my nigga.
Hey, I haven't had Popeyes since last year. I've been living a good life.
Money?
Look, man, fast food is bad.
Money? Yeah,
don't think we
was
need
talking
to-
about you the other day.
I don't think we need to continue to try to decipher which
I was
ones are
roasting
good.
your ass the other
Yeah,
day.
well, you roasting me about what?
Because Ill wanted some Wendy's, and I'm like, all right.
Oh, no, sir.
You don't eat the Wendy's?
Man, Wendy's
This
will
nigga-
kill you. I almost
This
died
nigga
off
Monty
the
went
Wendy's.
to Wendy's on 55th and
No, I
State.
did. No. 87th. It was on 87th Stony.
Oh, okay.
It was when I had just moved
Yeah.
back to Chicago.
I can see
They
how that could
remodeled
deceive
though.
you.
Uh-huh.
I
They
can see how
remodeled.
that could deceive
It was the
you.
remodel one.
Yeah, no, I can see how that could deceive you. I thought it was 55th
you know,
and State.
No, not
Say,
55th and
this nigga
State.
Monty
No.
crazy than a motherfucker.
No, TD Ruffin threw his order back at the window at the one on 55th and State once upon a time, years ago. So I haven't really been back to that one since, just in case. I was guilty by association. But I did go to the one on 87th and Stony.
What you get?
Man, like a burger, you know, regular fucking, what the fuck they supposed to serve?
I get
You
the
know?
spicy chicken. That's what I say. That's what I stay with every time.
Man.
I stopped the square patties really tweak me sometimes.
I'm getting a baked potato max. That's
I
it.
fucking had legit food
That's
poisoning. Not like, I had fast food and my stomach hurts. No, nigga.
How long were you
Go
out?
to the motherfucking emergency room. Food poisoning.
Damn, nigga.
We need to start having hand sanitizer here. Because the trichomes on this weed Is that what they call it?
Trichomes.
It is.
I'm trying to use the fancy weed terminology.
What are you rolling up?
Fire.
Fire OG. That's what we've been
We
smoking.
haven't had that one on here yet, right?
You know, we smoke a lot of weed on here. Who knows?
I don't know. It don't
Who
even
can even
matter no
remember?
more.
Fire OG, but my hands are crazy sticky right now, man.
Well, I mean,
Well, R.I.P. to Popeyes. And if you still, you know, find yourself in a crunch, you got to eat some fast food. I'm not necessarily judging, but
what should you eat?
let's not make that your first go-to, you know. ladies
What
and
should you
gentlemen.
eat?
I don't know, man. Culver's is cool, but Culver's is
We have one
bumping.
Culver's in the hood, bro.
And they
it's
running
on
that same
30
swap
It's over
Wendy's
here.
is.
It's not even nowhere near like the mecca of niggas.
And they running that same swap Wendy's is. Oh, we got fresh beef. Thing about having the fresh beef as opposed to frozen is that now you got to trust the people who work there to handle the beef properly.
Pause.
Pause. You got to trust them to be able to, you know what I'm saying, handle their meat. Pause. And, hey, man, meat handling is a...
Pause.
Hey man, I'm gonna let that one slide, man. Y'all, I think we need a
Pause.
commercial break after that one.
Pause. You gonna let it slide?
correct,
Meat
yeah.
handling, all of this is
man.
pause-worthy behavior.
We're gonna wrap this up.
We gonna
let's
just
take
get to a
break.
commercial break, man.
We'll be
This
back.
guy's got his
And
gate
we got a
going.
guest.
We'll be back with a guest.
Special guest.
And our guest isn't a hard leg this time.
Nope.
So-
We kind of spoiled it.
I gotta go. Have you ever been in this situation? Well, now you can pee in peace. You can pull your whole dick out and pee right into this pole. See? And nobody has to see that you got your dick out. The pee pole.
Special guest in the building.
Cookies.
Also some cookies.
And we back.
TD Ruffin. Okay, so we have a special guest. I want to ask a question first before I introduce. So, is it Swoopes, Swopes? Let the people know.
Swopes.
Swopes, can we get a
Swopes.
hand clap?
And it's yes. Can we?
There we go. There we
There
go.
it is. There it is.
There
There
we
it is.
go.
Okay.
It's my real name too, Elise Swopes.
Wow,
So,
that's dope.
Yeah.
So how did
yeah.
how did you pick that name?
It was given to her, I'm
I was
sure.
born with it from my dad's side.
That's
Yeah.
mad hip hop. That's
yeah.
real hip hop.
I'm half
you know.
black and half white, so my dad's black side.
Oh,
Swopes.
okay.
Yeah.
That's mad hip hop.
Yes,
crazy.
I like that.
Yes,
I like
yes,
that.
yes,
That's
yes.
very
Okay.
hip hop in 2008.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
you smoke leaf?
I smoke leaf.
You can.
What
Thank
type
you very
of?
much.
But you.
What do you-
actually-
what do you
actually
prefer?
prefer swishes though? I'm sure.
What do you prefer?
I'm gonna be real. I don't smoke blunts, like ever, like hardly. I'm like a bong smoker. I'm a joint smoker. Like
lady.
I smoke bowls. Yeah, yeah.
This
The
why we have
blunts
the
to
bong
me
out
kind of
today?
like mess with my throat a little bit.
I feel.
Yeah, that's real.
I was about to say, we have the bong out
Is
today.
that
I
a
noticed
bong?
that when we
Yeah, I
sat
didn't know
down.
that
I
was a
said,
bong.
wow.
I didn't even know that was a bong.
got
It
a
just
bong
looks
out?
like
That's
I
like
don't.
a
I mean,
cool
I'm not
bong.
trying to like cough and die right now. So
Yeah,
we
we
just
don't
want
wanna
to keep
kill
it.
you.
We
Nah,
want to
yeah,
keep
we
it
gotta-
cute.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
we
just.
don't-
I mean, I want to be, lit.
Well,
but we
we-
don't want to be like too lit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
When we had one of the guys on here, we probably had them pull it. They could be ugly as they
We're
want
gonna
to
have
be.
a
Yeah.
bong chat.
I'll have a different face.
So let the people know. I mean, what exact? Why are you here? Tell them why you're here. Why you so important? Because I don't think everybody knows.
Yeah, like what do you do? Like, okay, people know you do photography, but what do you do though? Because you do more
Yeah.
than photography. Because that shit is not just photography.
Right. Well, just to start off, I mean, a lot of people like to consider me like an OG of Instagram. I was like one of the first people on Instagram.
For sure.
I remember like taking photos with my iPhone, and a lot of my friends being like, "What are you posting on? Like, what is Instagram?" And that's kind of crazy, like thinking back. I think that was in like 2010, 2011.
Okay.
But I have been doing graphic design since I was like a little kid. I owned my first website when I was in middle school, and that taught people how to
Whoa.
make their own websites and stuff like that.
Wait,
so
whoa, slow down.
yeah, go for it.
You had your own website?
Yeah.
So
I
you
mean, I
like
taught
fucking-
myself coding and all that since I was a kid. Like, I was obsessed with just anything digital.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in the suburbs. I grew up in Gurnee, like right across from Six Flags.
So
I
you
had
had a lot of
I
time
had
on
to
your
sit-
hands.
What's
basically.
that?
So you had a lot of time on your hands.
I had a lot of time on my hands. I mean, we tried to get me into sports. I did like cheerleading and stuff like that, but I was just like obsessed with the computer, just being on it,
Wow.
designing, creating. Eventually, I kind of like started gaining a little bit of cash, making MySpace layouts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it was
Okay.
cool. So I started, creating a business for myself and kind of seeing how I can, brand myself on the internet. And that just kind of built my thought process. And when I came to Instagram and started building a brand on there. So here I am today. I work with a lot of different brands doing like a lot of like influencer marketing and stuff like that. So also with my art, which is nice. I get to do what I love every single day, which is unbelievably blessing.
So I certainly remember you from Instagram back in like 2010, man, 2011, early in the game.
When it was about the art.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was different then.
I'm a
way
proud
different.
early Swopes follower. So
Thank
tell us
you,
about
thank you.
Tell us about the giraffe. How did giraffe come about?
The giraffe in itself, at first, I was like putting a lot of different animals in my photos all the time. I was doing elephants, I was doing wolves, and I did the giraffe, and people just really liked it. I liked it myself. It became like a friend almost to me and the people that follow me. So now we've personified it, and it's almost like our friend, like it's our homie. Like we just bring it around, it hangs out, travels with me, so people love it, and I love it. And now I have giraffes all over my crib and stuff. People send me giraffe pics all day. I mean, it's become like a crazy branded thing that it was very accidental, but it's truly a blessing, because who can say that a giraffe reminds them of somebody? I mean, I've branded myself with an animal. Like that's really weird.
Swopes giraffe.
You was actually with another animal last year, Tony the Tiger.
Oh, I was. Yes, Tony the Tiger. We were running around the city
Y'all
together.
kicked it though, like
We
really
did kick
kicked
it.
You kicked it with the real Tony? Like Frosted
Did he
Flakes?
say that's great and shit like that?
He was actually like a French guy in the suit. So that was kind of interesting. He was like from France,
didn't
and he
even
had like
speak English?
he spoke English, but he had an accent. So it was definitely interesting.
What the fuck, man? You just fucked my childhood.
So this nigga Tony the Tiger is French.
Yes.
Man, he looked kind of French.
And he like dances too. He like can like break dance and stuff.
Break dancing French
Yeah,
Tony
he was
the
doing like
Tiger?
backflips and stuff. Yeah, it was interesting.
Tony got hidden skills and shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Who knew?
This was a fun video,
this is
actually.
for
I don't know
cinnamon
if
frosted
I don't know
flakes.
if you could play it, but
Hey,
yeah,
those-
it was
those
for
are
the
pretty
they were
good.
introducing a new flavor. So
Yeah, that's
it
fire.
was the first time they had introduced a new flavor in a long time.
So do you have a lifetime supply of cinnamon frosted flakes in the house?
No,
No.
they probably paid me enough to get one though.
Okay. All right. That's even better.
I like that. I like that response right there.
Just to be honest.
Fuck that cereal. Cut the check.
Cut the mother, pay me in cash, motherfucker.
Yes.
Fuck
I mean,
cereal.
I'm gonna be real. Like what I do is very lucrative, but I've been in a place to learn and fail and progress in a way where I have learned the business of it. So it's definitely it's getting crazy recently too, because I've just been trying to rebrand myself to be more professional. I've hired a team. I got a new management and all kind of stuff. So it's getting big time. I'm trying to just
levels.
be real with it. Yeah.
So how do you feel about word posters on Instagram who just, you go to their page and they got a whole
And they just got
bunch of
quotes.
quotes and words and
Oh, you're talking to somebody who makes a quote every single day. I don't know if you know, but I do like these Swopes notes every single morning. I wake
Okay.
up at 5 a.m. every single day. I take a sunrise picture. I work out for 15, 20 minutes, and then I'll write just like a quote, like a daily inspiration or like a, just affirmations or something like that. But then I'll record it, and then I'll put it on my Instagram story, and people are just grateful for it every single day. To me, it's not like these are like things I'm like telling people like to change or whatever. It's like these are reminders for myself too, like things that I need to hold on to and tell myself like you'll be straight. Like, stress is whatever. Like
I
just
think
be
you
calm
could
and
do that
patient.
though, cause you actually do shit.
And
You know what I'm saying?
but you also post art.
Yeah,
Yes.
like you. Yeah, it's not like I think.
Yeah.
Like.
But the
if you-
word, I mean, for Instagram is a place for visuals. It's a place for visuals. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if you have your words, but also, attach visuals to it. So Twitter's a place for where you
exactly.
give your words.
You give your words. And shit.
And they've got enough characters now where you can just say some things and do a little thread and stuff. Do your thread.
And you get like
Speaking-
250 characters on your
They
shit.
boosted it. That's the boost, right?
Yeah.
I don't even
that's
remember what it
crazy.
was
It
before.
was like 40
140?
something. Yeah, it was 140.
It's the old days. I don't even know that. What is that?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
over with.
Speaking of characters, How do you feel about people that will go to any lengths on Instagram or whatever to get attention?
I mean, I get DMs all the time, like people asking, like, will you give me a shout out? You know, that kind of thing. Like, people are very, very thirsty for followers, and they're very thirsty for something that's not authentic for some reason, which doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know how you can live with yourself knowing that your shit's fake. Like, that doesn't sit right with me and my soul. It doesn't fit, you know? I don't know. But people don't have souls like that. So for me, it's just like, you know, you can only fake something for so long, and if you want to buy and whatever and beg and plead for what you want to get for that for the time being, but you know, you're gonna have to be fake as shit for a long time, and that's not fun.
We're gonna show you some real shit.
Yeah.
You tell me, is this fake?
Shit, let go. Let
This is
go.
real. This is real.
Well, go ahead, crank up.
She's
She
real.
wanna go somewhere. She wanna go somewhere. Hold on.
Is there more to
Hold on. I know she wanna go somewhere. She gonna take me some motherfucker. Okay, cause this pussy go. This pussy go when it wants to. You know what I'm saying? It go when it wants to. Hold on. Let me start her up. Let me help her out. I got you, baby. Okay. Okay. Yeah, baby. That bitch crunk up. Oh, bitch, where you? Where we going? Where we going? Oh, we coming to you. Oh, bitch, we coming to you. Bitch, we motherfucking coming to you. Oh, we here. We up on you. We up on you.
I mean,
Hold on.
I've seen worse. I've seen weirder. I'm gonna be real. You know that other girl who was like, she was like dancing like heavy on Vine before, like she was mad weird. Like that's what she reminds me of, but like that's not like the same. Like I don't know. I kind of respect her in a weird way, but I don't know what she's saying. So don't hold me accountable. I don't know what she's saying.
She was jump starting a vagina, and it was like a sound. It sounded like a washing machine. So it was like, go, 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 go. She's shaking, you know. And she's like, oh shit, I got some bad oil in here. So I let a nigga skeet off.
She had some bad oil.
Can't be letting niggas skeet off.
Oil change.
Yeah.
She was eating that Wendy's and shit, man.
Yeah, man, that Wendy's, man, had that bad oil, man. Eat that Popeyes.
Eat that Popeyes and
She
Wendy's.
did what she had to do.
Yeah, that
Did
was
what she had to do.
As usual, when we have a guest over here, we definitely, you know, we give you the mic so, you know, guests like to spit their bars.
They like to give
You know
us
what
a
I
16,
mean?
maybe an 8.
You know, 4 or 2. Just some bars. Or, you know, I mean, we hate to put you on the spot like that, but you know what I'm saying? You could, most people actually, I'm gonna be honest, they pass. No one has rapped yet.
Nobody's rapped yet.
No one has rapped yet.
We
You
have
would have
certainly
been the
offered this
first.
to
You
everyone.
would be the first.
Not
but,
one person.
you know,
has
don't
rapped.
feel the pressure to do it.
And we've had rappers.
We've had rappers.
We've had
who
rappers
have not
on
rapped.
here
I bet.
who have not rapped.
Yeah.
Okay,
but-
let's go.
You gonna do it?
Yeah, I'll do a little something.
Oh,
Okay.
But it's not gonna be
See?
new. It's just gonna be a little something. It's gonna be a little.
You
Y'all
dudes,
rappers should be
I'ma
embarrassed.
quiet. I'm gonna be quiet, and then I knew this was a great idea.
Let's go. Shall we? Okay.
What do you need, a beat?
No, I don't need to be. I'll just say
Go
something.
crazy.
It's just gonna be a little something. It's just gonna be a small.
What rapper did that on our show?
None. Let her get these bars.
Kick
out.
it.
Go crazy.
Okay. It's SWOPES. My crew, my boo, my Weezy best. So ahead of my time, you can't see me yet. But the last thing you ever see is me be stressed.
Boom. That's crazy.
Can we get some horns?
We need horns.
Don't
We
be
need
mad.
horns and something, sirens.
You rappers gotta get yourselves together.
That's
Rappers.
Get
crazy.
Go to Rap Hands. Go to Rap Hands.
We going to Rap
Rap
Hands.
Hands.
Go to Rap Hands.
Rap
She gave
Hands.
us Rap Hands. Go to Rap Hands, man.
Are we ready for rap hands? Not just yet.
Go to Rap. I don't got nothing else
We're
to
too
say.
excited.
Go
We're
to
too
Rap
excited.
Hands.
It's not ready to rap Hands
Got
yet.
our
But
fucking bars off. You mods is scared.
What is this rap
Terrible.
hands? I'm with it. Yes.
Facing up stage, put up your left jazz hand, then your right jazz hand, and then wave them. And up, up. Again, pivot to face the front, and country heel drags, and left, and right. Now Latin style. Snap.
Cuddy.
I'm a hand person. I'm a hand gesturer.
Okay.
So,
So-
I heard the hums, I heard the gestures, I heard everything. All the senses were touched. Yes.
You want that?
Yeah, take it. Thank you.
So,
I'm just trying to do Cuddy.
hey man, he the best hummer of all
Cuddy,
time, man.
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott's trying to get there.
He's
Trying to get the hum. He's trying to get the hum award.
He's doing it all. Travis Scott. Is he top 5 though?
I think
Oh,
the
so
album was
look,
great.
this is what I
Album
was
was
gonna
good.
say about this. So, it was like with the people being, you know who they like and things like that. The top 5 rappers is gonna be anywhere between Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole. Those 3 I sold at the top 3, and then after that they said, who did they say after that?
Who? Travis?
No,
Future?
cause I forgot who it was. That's 3 people, but
Future?
Future.
Future.
I was like, it gotta be Future. And then after that, they say Travis.
So
He got the numbers.
Is Travis?
I mean, if we just talking about popularity, you know. Yeah,
His music
sure.
is good to me, though.
Yeah, you know. I don't
He's
think
my
the music's
favorite.
bad. I like the music.
You
Keep it
say he's your
500.
favorite?
Travis is like my favorite artist. I can listen to him like 24/7 nonstop. Like my go-to. Like
I fucks with Travis.
especially days before rodeo. Like
Yes.
that's
That
forever.
one is-
That's my shit forever.
No, that shit is super.
I listen to a lot of Travis when I'm driving, type of shit like that.
Yeah.
If I got, like,
Yeah.
you know, long trip, I definitely turn on some
Is,
Travis.
is this what people wanted from Kanye?
No, not
I think
this.
so. You know.
I think that
I mean, so what do we want?
I don't think I
Just
think
anything but.
yeah,
what I
and
got.
he gotta
I'm
come
sorry.
back to music.
I was just. I'm mad at Kanye, so.
Do you like you don't like Ye?
Tell us about it. Tell
you
us
like
why we
Ye?
mad at Kanye.
I'm mad at Kanye because I just feel like I'm all about love too. Like I feel like he's making people who are all about love look like idiots. He's making us look like we're putting love in a place where it's allowing disrespect, it's allowing just wrong. And there's a right and a wrong no matter what like different thoughts you have. You know, like
I agree.
and what Kanye is doing is just wrong to me and I cannot get past it. The album can be great, he can scream, write, produce the best, put out albums all day, but you are disrespecting human beings who are breathing on this earth. Like how can you be right with that? Like it's just not, it doesn't sit right with me, and that's why I cannot get past like what he's doing.
I agree. I agree. Wow.
Yeah.
I think you said it all with that. Like,
And
that's real.
I've been a Kanye fan for so long, and like I've given him so many chances, and like even for me, I'm a celebrity watcher. Like I like TMZ. Like I'm gonna be real. Like I like that stuff, but like. And I've been watching the Kardashians forever, but like there's just sometimes why I really gotta be honest, and we all gotta be honest with ourselves as human beings. Like really, what's going on here? And he's influencing a lot of people and a lot of stuff. So
Yeah, I think
he don't understand his
I think
influence.
he needs to chill.
Yeah.
I think he needs to chill.
Yeah.
And just chill.
Yeah,
I
Kanye
think he
needs
needs-
to take a step back for a while.
I think he just needs to chill. Just be off. He can still work, but just
Be quiet
be quiet.
Yeah.
Go back to not doing interviews. Go back to not talking.
until you get your
Just
shit
give
together,
the people
because
the
you
music.
saying the wrong
Absolutely.
things.
Yeah,
I
dial
didn't
it
even
back
see
a bit.
this Jimmy Kimmel shit. He
I
did.
didn't even want to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, I
didn't
saw
know-
some
it-
clips.
It wasn't a point for me to just check it out either. I didn't really care to
Right.
see it
See,
like
that's
that.
where he's getting with it.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So that's where you don't want to be.
You definitely don't want to be there.
Yeah, I saw clips of it.
He's still a hero though, man.
Yeah,
you know,
he is.
Chicago hero.
He could pull it together. He didn't do nothing
Nah, I
super
don't know if he
bad.
can pull it
He didn't do R. Kelly bad.
He hasn't like hurt anybody. He hasn't
No,
like
but it's
that's
affecting
like,
the music.
But he
He's-
hasn't like killed. You know, he
he
hasn't like
hasn't-
killed someone.
he hasn't
But he's like he's hurt people's lives.
Physically
like,
done anything.
Yeah,
but
physical and dumb.
he
No, like
is
I
mentally
honestly
done
think
some
like Kanye and I don't even. He's gonna do. We haven't seen. He's gonna do something really wild.
Yeah.
Like before it's all over, like some Phil Spector type of.
I'm just
like,
hoping Kanye
wild
don't OJ
shit.
himself, man.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm saying?
seriously. Like
Nah,
seriously.
man, Kanye-
Nah, man. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I believe
telling
it.
you.
I just want to keep believing in Kanye, guys. I'm sorry. It's tough what he does and things like that, and I try to overlook these things because I know he's crazy. He's been crazy,
Yeah.
but
It's impossible.
yeah, he's going to the limit. He's pushing it to the
impossible.
limit,
It's impossible.
super to the limit.
Hey man,
On
we
to
got.
another commercial or
We got a good commercial coming up.
Oh, this is actually something.
We sponsored.
Yeah, it's so it's a new thing. You know, I don't even. Let's go.
Yeah, just watch.
commercial time.
I'm gonna have an attitude. Bitch, I got an attitude. I'm gonna have an attitude. Bitch, I got an attitude. So what, I got an attitude. Bitch, I got an attitude. So what, I got an attitude. Bitch, I got an attitude. Attitude, 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 attitude. What?
Great show.
Dude, that shit is gonna be awesome.
That is a great show right there.
Yeah, man. America's Next Top Do-Rag Model. It's gonna be fucking amazing.
I'm ready.
You guys better
I'm
get
like
ready.
so ready.
You guys better get ready.
Coming to a beauty
The
supply.
important things, man. The important things.
So
Wow.
we're gonna wrap the show up. We're gonna wrap it up with kind of a controversial issue.
Oh God.
I really just want to sit back and marvel in this time. You know, I've been speaking about Backwoods for a long time and how they're bad for the community. And now it seems to be a new trend in Woodland where people are washing the woods. Pause.
Are they hang drying it too?
I don't know what the fuck they're doing with this shit. So how do you feel about that washing the woods to get the chemicals off? I thought these were all natural, Larry. Larry insisted that they were all natural. Like, please explain.
It does.
It says all natural.
Natural doesn't mean natural anymore. Just so you know.
Would you elaborate?
It could be some stuff that's all natural that they throw some other stuff on. Like, it's all natural. It's all natural.
It's natural how they made it.
Taco Bell says they shit is beefy, but it's not beef. But it's beefy. It's got a little beef in there. That's what that shit is about.
So, what did you want to say anything, Larry?
I mean, I was gonna let her speak first before I got to what I was gonna say because it was gonna get, presidential in here.
Okay, go ahead and explain
like
the process of natural. Natural things that aren't natural.
Even with just like food and stuff these days, I mean, I don't know factually, but like I just know like you can say natural on a thing and it just it
it's
doesn't
certain
count.
guidelines that you gotta
really
follow,
doesn't
and
matter.
that's it.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's not straight.
Yeah, like
it's
natural
facts.
could really mean like naturally, chemical.
Right. right.
Like literally, like they're chemically cells on a table.
They bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so
go ahead, Larry.
Tell us.
So, how I feel about this whole situation is, first of all, as one of the councilmen of Woodland, in Leaf County, I had always told people of me, my followers and people who was like, man,
man, get to it, man. The fuck are you talking about, man? What you gotta say?
I left Woodland. Back in November of 2017. I left Woodland. I haven't been back.
You moved to the outer.
Bro, I just saw you roll up woods on the show.
Yeah, they show because I have to smoke them for the
people. You gotta represent.
It's not even really so much the people; it's the time.
Wow, so you phony then, huh?
No, I'm not phony. It's a Leaf. Leaf County. Leaf County is where we're at. We're in Leaf County. It's Woodland, and then there's sponsor. Sponsor World. I'm gonna make up a good name.
Is it for the drink?
No, it's for the leaf that I roll. Which is
so
really
I'm saying
all
but when you smoke these, that's not being phony?
No, it's not because they all in the same county.
So are you denouncing Backwoods? Is what we're asking. Are you denouncing Backwoods?
I'm denouncing people who wash them.
So now it's a divide.
So
right
tell
now.
me this.
It's a divide in Woodland now.
It's not a divide.
Now we gotta split it.
Civil War.
We got wood waiters,
Not a divide.
and then we have niggas who like they woods
But
dry.
we do have to
Pause
knock on
to all
your
of
door.
that.
We have to knock on your door and ask you some questions about your life in Woodland. Because if you're doing stuff like that, you're in violation. Period.
Yeah.
Because let's just get to a mental spot on this real quick.
Okay.
Y'all smart.
Okay.
Very much
You
so.
wash a wood with water and you think that that's going to get the chemicals off of it?
Yeah.
Why? Because some black stuff come up off of it when you pat it down with a napkin.
God.
Come on, my G. Come on,
black
man.
stuff
If you
on
think
it.
that way, you should think smoking over. You should think it
Yeah.
all over. Because that's not gonna do it. That shit been had glue and sparkles on it. That's a part of the reason I stopped smoking them. Then when I started smoking them, they went up to like $8 a pack. Now they like, some people pay $12. It's crazy. It's inflation because people in the hood, they rolling up .8s.
Woods is trash, B.
They not trash.
It's over for them.
Sorry out here for the wood smokers.
We done with the woods.
I've never been a wood smoker, ever.
I still love the people of Woodland.
Poor Woodland.
She's like a feather off of an angel's wing. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. This woman knows it all. She does it all. I might have to say she might be the greatest guest we've had thus far.
Thanks.
She raps.
Thank you.
She fucking raps.
So she is the greatest guest we had.
And I ate a cookie.
She had a fucking flyer for her shit.
Nigga.
Oh man.
She rapped.
Y'all
We gotta
step
top
y'all
this.
game up.
Let somebody else
They
who
gotta
rap.
step their game up.
I
We
will.
gotta step their game up.
Anybody else
Actual
rap?
rappers.
Anybody else rap?
No.
Anybody else rap?
Nobody rap.
They didn't even try like anything they knew.
Nobody even. They was
Everybody
like, man,
said,
we're not
nah,
gonna rap. We high.
you know.
Everybody was
Weird.
straight.
No.
Everybody was good. They were too high.
I mean, I mean, I smoke all day, every day.
Clearly.
Nah, I believe
you held
smoke
your
more
own.
than them. I
think you might smoke
than them
more.
just because of the fact
Plus, I
that you
take bong
rap.
rips, like rips.
Harder than anything you could ever hit.
Swopes
A
has moved to
good
the
clean
top of
bone
the
hit.
guest power rankings.
Yeah, we gonna rank y'all at the end of the year.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited
Y'all
for
gotta
this
get
ranking.
together.
Okay. I
If
think
you ever
we gotta
want me
go.
back, I'll be back.
Will you?
Yeah.
You come back,
You're always
Happily.
invited.
Thank you.
You're always invited.
Thank you.
we're gonna get you a
It's been a
good
lot of
mic
fun.
next
Yeah.
time, so you
Yeah,
don't
we're
have
gonna
to
have
rap
rap
mics.
We getting things
Go
together.
get some clip-ons.
We might have to.
It
We
gave
might have
the
to
mood,
actually
though.
get you in the booth. We got a booth back there. We might have to get you in the booth. You lay down some shit.
That's easy.
You know what I'm saying? When
Easy.
we
Yeah.
drop this smoked out
That's
mixtape
crazy.
Very
for the
easy.
streets.
Wow.
Easy.
I think we out.
Cool. It's been real. Thank you
Swole.
guys. No, I just want to say thank you again for
No.
inviting me. It's
Thank
been
you.
real.
Thank you for coming.
You guys are super funny, and I'm excited to see where you keep going with this. It's gonna be dope.
I think it's
Thank
gonna
you.
take off.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you for your awesome art. Where's your what's your like Instagram
Yeah.
handle?
My Instagram handle is Swopes, not Swoops, not Swaps, not Swoopy. Elise Swopes at Swopes SWOPES on everything.
On everything.
Bong, bong.
Boom,
And
easy.
tune in the morning so you can get your inspirational shits on the story.
Yes, yes, you'll feel good.
Yeah, you feel good.
Yeah, you should tune in, see.
Get your inspirational
need-
shit.
I'm in the bed at that time.
Yeah, so you should be sitting
I
up
post it
like
at
Reverend
7 a.m.
Ron.
every day. So.
I'm in the bed at that
Okay.
You
Maybe
can
just
Reverend
swipe.
run it. They come back 3 hours later.
time. I'm in the bed.
We outta
No,
here.
I'm out.
DJ
All right,
Chris
peace. We out.
Ill.
Good.
Chris Hill.
Ill.